clinics who want to send statements or review any clients that owe them balances, we have a report called the Accounts Receivable Report. From the home screen, you will click on the Reports tab to the right of your home, and you'll be brought to the reporting dashboard. Locate the Accounts Receivable Report in this list, click the Edit pencil to the far left, and you will be brought to the Accounts Receivable Report. You will be able to review any previous runs by just viewing, printing, downloading to PDF, or converting to Excel. If you would like to run a new report, click on the tab that says New Run. You'll be brought to this screen where you will be required to put in a name, and this is required because this is what is shown in the previous runs when you are viewing. You are able to use a date range. So if you want to say, I want to run it for the month of May, I'm going to do May 1st, and then end date, May 31st. And any clients that owe me at least $1, I want them to show. Now you can also use the overdue period. And the overdue period gives you the option to include all aging periods, current, which would just be for today, anything 1 to 30 days, 31 to 60, 61 to 90, 91 to 120, or greater than 120. And again, if you choose to use the date range, it's going to show any balance within that date range, no matter the aging period. You can also include clients that have a credit on their account. If you want to show them grouped by the provider that those balances incurred from. Exclude any open invoices. So any invoices that have the status of open will not show on this report if that option is checked off. You can also only include open invoices. So that means any invoices that are currently in a closed status will not show on this report. You can also state by specific client classifications if the clinic is using these, or client statuses if the clinic is using these for discount purposes. Once all of the filters are chosen, select Generate. Your report will generate, and you'll see a list of any clients that meet the criteria of your filters. Now you're able to generate statements, so you can print the statements to send them through the mail. If they have an email on file, you can also email statements. Communication log for the report, that would just note that there was a communication to the client about their balance. You can also have the option to check all in this report, uncheck all, or check all that have not been emailed. And if you want to know if they have been emailed, look to the right of the report and you'll see this option, emailed. And if there's any green check marks, that will indicate how many emails have been sent to them previously. Otherwise, you can individually click on those clients that you want to send to. And again, you can generate the statement. And this is what the generated statements will look like by default. And if you decide to email the statements, select Email Statement. And you would choose the template that you want to send to that client. So these can be done underneath your email templates, but you can dictate the template that is going to be the body of the email, and then the statement will be included as a PDF on the email. And if the client has an option for email, that means you are able to send them a statement via email. If they do not have an email option, you will only have the ability to generate the statement and mail it to them. We go back to the report, back to report one more time, and then back to list. Oh, we're going to click back on that accounts receivable, and you're going to see there's that May generated report that we just ran. So if you want to go back into it, just click View. Again, you can print, download to PDF, or convert to Excel. The clinic's also available to schedule any runs if they want repeated runs every month or every week. However often they'd like, they can give it a name. If they want the run to be emailed to any specific recipients, they can put the emails here. They can also put a specific start date to an end date that they want the runs to stop. They can also repeat every week if they'd like, just putting in one and selecting weeks. Now, if they're going to want to use the same filters each time, check this box off, put in your filters and your client information. So if you want to use your overdue period for the scheduled report, that would be suggested, and you can include all, so you include all of these aging dates.